My name is Marlo, and we're featuring for you an hour of the brand name Samsung. And right now, we're gonna give you a look at a Samsung Blu-ray player. Now, before you go, wait a minute, Marlo, I don't need a Blu-ray player, I already have a CD player. Well, this is so much more. I want you to take a look at it first. So, absolutely, hands down, it is a Blu-ray player. But there's no need to fret, because this Blu-ray player not only will play your Blu-ray DVDs, it will play any shiny disc. So it can play Blu-ray, standard, it could be a year old, a month old, or 20 years old. It will play them all. Why do you care? Well, think about all the boxes that we have, the number of remote controls that come along with having all of those boxes. You've been to somebody's house, and at your house, you may have 3 different remote controls. This one small footprint and a Blu-ray player will play all discs. It doesn't matter what you have. And you can go to a store, someone can give you the gift of a Blu-ray disc, they can give you a standard disc, it's going to play. When Blu-ray players first came to the market, we sold them here at HSN, they were insanely expensive. I'm talking a starting price of around $300, so a lot of people didn't get them. Why do you want them? Your movies are going to look better. This is no ordinary Blu-ray player, and if it only played your movies, it would be amazing. But this Blu-ray player does something different that no other I've seen will do. It will take your television and it will, in essence, and in some regards, make your television a smart TV. We're gonna be demonstrating that for you so that you can see it. This is the lowest price we've ever offered this value, and it's for the big weekend, or big Samsung weekend. We include that HDMI cable. We're going to also include for you a VUDU voucher. I believe it is valued at about $5, so that comes along with it. We have it at free shipping and handling, and it's $17.99. If you own it, give us a call. If you'd like to order it, do it right away, because there are fewer than 900 of them. So of everything that I've shown you so far tonight, this is the most limited product, and it's actually one of my personal favorites. I'd like for you to meet Bill Duggan. Bill is one of our electronic experts. I'm gonna actually pick this up for a moment. I'm gonna take it with me so that you can see.
Right here. It's such
so
a
nice and
small
compact
footprint. And the thing is, it's a huge upgrade for your viewing experience. Whether it's a shiny disc, whether you want to stream stuff, now that new TV that you thought, you know, or that older TV that you thought, is it time to get rid of it because I want that smart TV? It's a home makeover for that television. Because what happens is, we're watching this movie right here. It looks better, why? Because it's Blu-ray format. When you go to the stores, you see a standard disc and you see a Blu-ray disc. And guess what? The standard discs are going away because the studios want you to watch in Blu-ray because there's better content, there's more content, and they also cannot keep up with always having a standard DVD and a Blu-ray DVD on all the store shelves or in the vending machines. Have you ever gone to the vending machine? It's like it's only in Blu-ray. You're like, wait, do we have a Blu-ray player? Does it? Or if you have a Blu-ray player from back in the day, they only played Blu-ray discs. So your standard DVDs, you still needed a DVD player. Your music disc, you still needed a music player. So you still had to have all these bulky electronics, or you upgrade to that one smart 3D capable Blu-ray player from Samsung. So all your shiny discs are covered and you're getting the best format. But just like I was saying, this television, it wasn't a smart TV. You know, when I kind of wanted to get a smart TV because I'm watching a lot of Netflix on my tablet and my phone. But instead, I plug this in, it's Wi-Fi enabled, I hit my home button, we have that Blu-ray option, but now we have so many more options. We want Hulu, Amazon Prime, YouTube. Why be confined to the little screen of your tablet and smartphone? You can go to the big screen. And then there's just more apps, just like on your tablet and smartphone, that now you have access on the big screen. Remember, we're giving you $5 to go spend and rent a movie on VUDU if you'd like. You now have your Pandora in your home entertainment center. Because the TV wasn't smart, the Blu-ray player from Samsung has made it smart. So really, it's a huge upgrade to your television by adding this one device. It's a huge upgrade to your shiny disc library because you're going to Blu-ray. And there's actually some content in here that I wasn't even aware of. There's a thing called BD-Wise. I used to like to say it's Bill Duggan-wise, but no. It's Blu-ray disc-wise. If you do not have a 3D or a Wi-Fi enabled Blu-ray player, you're missing out on half the content. So if you have that old Blu-ray player, you love how it looks, but you're missing content, upgrade to this one. If you have an old TV, but it doesn't have a smart TV feature, get this one because of press of one button, you now have a smart TV from, again, a huge leader in entertainment, and that's Samsung.
Well, we're encouraging you to shop. If you could use our express automated ordering, that's going to be the fastest way for you to be able to get this. But it's awesome. You know, when I go to a store, I don't want to worry about whether or not the disc is going to play or not. If someone gives me a gift, one of our good friends, Melissa, actually gave me the gift when the Downton Abbey series first launched. I was really into it, and she was really into it. And so she surprised me, and she gave me a gift box of the Downton Abbey series, which I loved, except when I looked a little closer, they were all blue on Blu-ray. Well, I didn't have a Blu-ray player at the time. And so I've always loved this because of that situation that I was personally faced with, because I thought, why do we have to worry about whether a movie is Blu-ray or not? I just want to be able to put it in a device and I want it to play. And so with this, you never ever have to worry about it. If someone gives you a gift box set, or you go to a store, it's on sale, or you want to pick something up, they all work, all of them, on this one compact disc. And you get to buy it at the best possible value. And if this only played your movies, it would be amazing for this value. But the fact that this now is going to connect to your television and give you a smarter television, I think should really get you excited. Because there aren't a lot of devices that are out there that you can buy for under $100 that will do that. And this does. So the fact that you can stream movies and stream games and have all of this additional content just by adding this, in addition to being able to play all of your discs, puts you in a position to really upgrade your television instantly, and for only $18. We have exactly 700 of these in 3 minutes on the clock. If you'd like to buy it, give us a call. It's free shipping. It is, in fact, the best and lowest price we've ever offered. For your guest bedroom, for that student that's going off to college, for that new television that you have, for the old television that you'd like to have, but you'd like to give it an upgrade, give it a boost, this is going to be the perfect product. If you don't order it tonight, though, you've got a good chance of missing out. So you're showing us, and I know that you showed this, and we include, by the way, the HDMI cable. So you don't need to go and buy a thing.
Not at all. And the thing is, the integration is so simple and such a great upgrade.
You just need Wi-Fi in your home.
Just need Wi-Fi, or you could hardwire it even if you'd like. And the thing is, remember, we're giving you content to go watch VUDU because we want to be able to enjoy it right away. And if you've been leery of how much you're going to stream in a smart TV like my mother was, this is a perfect way to start out, because it's not a huge price point, because a new smart television could be about $1,000. But this, again, $18 to get it home to start watching stuff.
But don't you think a lot of people either have a Netflix account or would like to have one?
Some do, and might be just be on their tablet or smartphone. How do you get it onto the big screen?
This.
Or you go out and buy a whole new television. This is such a simple upgrade. It's like we just jumped into VUDU. Remember, we're giving you $5 to start spending there. So maybe it's, you know, it's that rainy afternoon, you want to watch something with the grandkids, you have content. I'm going to back out of this, and the thing is, I can jump onto Netflix. I was showing you TV shows that have been canceled. They're no longer on the air, but you can find them on Netflix because you now have a smart TV and the options. And remember, you brought up the box set you have, that was Blu-ray, but did you have a Blu-ray player?
No,
My mom
at the time I didn't.
Has a box set of non-Blu-ray discs of Gone with the Wind, and she loves it, but guess what? It would only play on her standard DVD player. So she always had to keep the standard DVD player, the Blu-ray player, the way to play her music, or upgrade all this clutter and get the Samsung Blu-ray. And a lot of us even picked up some of these sometimes. These are the pucks and the discs to turn our TV into a smart TV. But where do you put the disc? Where do you put your music disc? And these can cost anywhere from like 70 to 150 bucks, and they just do the smart feature. The Samsung Blu-ray player plays your shiny discs, turns it into a smart TV, and really just upgrades that viewing experience. And I want to show everyone what it looks like, because you're holding it, but I want to show you how simple this is. First of all, it has this beautiful curvature to it, which again kind of mimics a curved TV if you have that curved TV. But look at the back. You plug it in, and you plug in your HDMI cable, which we're giving you, and that's it. It couldn't be any simpler to upgrade your viewing experience. Something else to look out for. If your TV does not have a USB port, it probably shows you the age of your TV. So right there in the front is a USB port. Why is that great? You can charge your cell phone, tablet, and devices via that, or you want to upload more content to your TV, you have that option. So turn it into that digital picture frame just by using that new feature. A lot of power for not a lot of buck.
Well, we're encouraging you to continue to shop with us. I know that you guys are excited about this offer. If you haven't come on in, do so right away because it's proven to be very, very popular. I met with Bill a little bit earlier and he said, Marlo, you love this product. And I do, because the first time I presented it, which has been a while now, I knew that it obviously would play all of your shiny discs, but what I didn't realize is that it made your TV a smart TV. And as soon as I learned that it does that, I was like, wow. You know, because I would pay for the devices that just do that alone. So this is really an exciting product. It's a great way to get to know the Samsung brand if you don't own any Samsung products, and it's an ideal way for you to immediately upgrade your home entertainment center. So stay on the phone lines for it. We just have enough for this show. This one will not last the weekend, all right? So be a little patient with us, but if you really, really want it, you do need to act and reserve it. We're going to thank Bill so much for being here.
Glad to be here.
What a wonderful job. Thank you for spending the evening with me. I also want to mention to you that we've got a great expanded assortment of Samsung products on our website. So I hope that you'll take some time this weekend to go onto our website. You can type in Samsung in our search engine and shop the expanded assortment. If you are in fact looking for a wonderful television, free shipping and handling on all Samsung televisions this weekend at HSN. So it's a nice time to think about getting a brand new television, especially before all the talk about the new exciting fall shows that are going to be coming your way. We want to make mention to you that Colleen is in Henderson, Nevada, because we are going to give you an opportunity to shop early in advance for today's special that launches tonight at midnight from Andrew Lessman. Let's go out to Henderson, Nevada right now